family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on. And Banished. Baby, here we go. Well, before we resume, let's do the introduction to the series again. This is based off the city capital of Mexicali, Baja California. There are 5 landmarks that we are dealing with in this episode. Number 1 is the main church, which is Our Lady of Guadalupe. Landmarks number 2 and 3 are in the southwest corner of Mexicali. One being the Laguna Salada, which is a huge lake. And number 2 is going to be the Cañón de Guadalupe. And the Cañón de Guadalupe is actually a historical site that has hot springs and cave paintings, and it is going to be like our historical primitive area of our map. Gosh, you know what? I'm almost tempted to get down into that area. Yeah, we did hit the lake. Not in the last episode, but the previous episode, we actually made it to the lake. And surprisingly enough, I just did episode 10, 11. I don't even remember. And we did not go visit the lake. Anyway, the last 2 landmarks are up in the north. They are the Museo Sol del Niños, which is a science and technology area. And then we've got the House of Culture, which is a former school. So the northern part of our map is going to be all research, kind of industrial education. Now, our map seed, if you're interested, we're doing Mexicali. I took all the consonants here to come up with a map seed. So M is the 13th letter, X is the 24th letter, C is the 3rd, and L is the 12th. Mexicali is in the desert. This large map actually gave me the perfect layout of Mexicali. And believe it or not, it's hot. 120 plus in the summertime. That's Fahrenheit, of course. Otherwise, you would be a screaming alpha. Leave a comment if you get the reference to that. And the disasters are on against my better judgment because I just love to be abused. And Adam and Eve start. Let's get into it. Here we go. Here and resume. Oh my God, my eyes are still all whacked out. Here we go. So anyway, I see here I'm definitely needing more storage. Storage has become an issue. And I'm thinking there's 2 different storages I'm considering right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. What is a large storage? Magazines are a large storage, but that might be too large for what we need. And I don't know if magazines actually hold stockpile items or not. I don't even know where to look for a magazine, so let's get them running. Here we go. Let's go with storage that we know. And I think I'm going to go with, do I want to go urban? You know what? No, let's keep this kind of theme, the shacky theme, alive over here and go with maybe a shack type storage. Oh, man, think. Where are we going to get a really nice shack looking storage? And I want to go with a large one. So this is, I think, a vanilla. Storage barn, that sounds vanilla-ish. Normal barn sounds vanilla. Medium, only 6,000. I want something with a little bit more storage than that. It might have been to our best interest to have gone into the Tudor barn. That's only 6,000. Those are corner barn. What does a corner barn look like? I'm going to go straight for the large one here. 12,000. Ooh, ooh. Different facades? No, but man, not quite what we're looking for. That was a good contender. Okay, I'll give it props for the for contention. Something foresty, not foresty. The Viking. No, Viking is absolutely not what we're looking for. Let's go into some sets. What set can we use that's going to be kind of shacky? I'm thinking the row houses maybe. What kind of storage do you have? Do you even have storage? Large storage, 8,000. Oof, not quite. I don't like shingle roof. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. There we go. Okay, slate. OMG. You've got mission stuff and holy nuts on a biscuit. We found our storage. We're going to do a storage here. And notice I'm doubling up my frontage, doubling my front road. And then I'm going to go flip, flip, flip. And we're going to go flip, flip, flip. And I'm actually going to come down here and do this. Do I want to do that? How's that going to look? That's going to look butt ugly. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I wouldn't. I think I like that storage right there. And I'm almost I mean, you know what? It's not growing on me. I mean, I'm looking at the shack. We need something more rustic than that. It was a nice thought. I'll give it props for that. I'm going to keep my people running though. My people. I'm going to keep them running. But let's find something shacky. Do we want it? What about this old port town? What do you got for storage? Your houses, your family services. Do you even have storage? Pirate stash. And you know what? You just don't have what we're looking for. Settlers, that is very thatchy. I don't think that's going to be what we're looking for. If I'm not mistaken. Do you have something large? No. A warehouse. No, warehouse. What are you? A barn with 9,000. But you're just all thatch. That ain't going to work. Oh, come on, people. Smile on each other. Everybody get together. Yes and no. You know, something Gothic might work. What if we just stayed with happy Gothic? Where's my storage? What are you? High walls. This must be stone fences. What are you? Cathedral. Oh my gosh. And a keep. Ooh, we might have to do this over here in this kind of rustic area. Is my storage in this menu? What are you? Storage. It doesn't tell us how much, but I think we found it. That's the only facade it has. But you know what? We'll go with it. Ooh, that's going to leave us a lot of room in the front. But that's okay. Because we need... Is it the same size both ways? No. Oh my God, that fits almost better. Why don't we do this? Flip, flip, take you all the way out to here, and I'm going to put you right there. Like this. Put you in there. And we probably should put you right there. And as long as we're in this menu, let's go ahead and pull some other stuff out. God, I want to visit the lake today. I do want to get to the lake. And where are my inserts? One there. One there. Come over here. I do want to get to my my lake. I never showed you the map of what we're working with. Well, chances are that you guys already know what my map seed looks like here. Okay, now we got a couple storages. And I might just keep pulling stuff out of this Gothic menu because it's kind of fitting our theme here. So let's start with anything that's not a house and go to schools. How many people? 22. Awesome. And look at that. It's a nice corner. So what if we did like a little corner district up here? So there could be the school. The first thing I need to do, you know what? Put it up against the mountain. There's a nice corner unit for our miners to go to school. And what are you? You're the town hall. How big are you? Oh my God, you're kind of biggish. You look even bigger. Yup. Yup. You're going to have to be a centerpiece somewhere. A cemetery. That's what we don't have out here. Well, this will give them some happiness. Let's start down here and just see what we got. And where's my gate? There's my gate. You know what? Doggone it. Guess what? We got us. Oh, why did it give me grass? Ooh, we're going to deal with it. We just have to deal with it. What kind of buildings do we have? We got a blacksmith. Oh, yes. Give me a blacksmith out here. Oh, my God. Check this out. We're going to just make this a little area here of holy crumbs. This is going to be cool. You guys are going to get a tailor. And you're going to get, I need one thing over here to complete this area. A school and a tavern. Those two go together. Oh my God, we got an infestation. Go figure. What is it? Okay, these guys, where can I relocate you to? Oh my God, where? Oops, I got to put somebody in here. Oh, God, that one market is taking all of our people away. Okay. Where are my other... God, I don't want to get out of perspective here either. Where are my other... Okay, there's my water. Come south, come south, come south. Too far south. Go over this way. Come up. There they are. There's my pastures. Let's move them. I guess we're going to move them into here. Let's put one person in. Boom. And let's come back over to wherever the heck that other one was. Right there. And can we... It's not letting us do the split thing yet. Go to 10. Let's do this. And as soon as it's going to let us empty it, we're going to empty it. Come on. Let me empty. Oh, these are Frisians. That's why we can't empty it. Oopsies. Can I switch you to Frisians? Yes. Boom. There we go. Now, back over. Empty. Boom. There we go. Get them out of there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now let's fix our market situation. Because some of our, whoop, I didn't want to hit that button. I want to hit my map. And we want to go to, here is where we put the new market. And yes, I'll actually put 2 people in. There we go. And see what that did. Here's for the teacher. Because the last thing we want to do is get an uneducated bunch of people. Take that one herdsman out. Herder. Right there. Perfect. Okay. And I didn't want to really spend too much time in this area. Is that the only roof you have? I know I'm getting critical again. Yeah, that's the only roof. Okay, we can deal with that. Now, what other building would go in nicely with a school? I'm thinking a baker to make food for the kids, or candle maker. Oh, wow, that would have been my other corner. Why do they give you 2 corners that look the same? Somebody didn't think that one out very well. Of course, we could always just switch it like this, and that almost doesn't look bad. As a matter of fact, boom, we just did that. Yes, we did. Okay, let's go ahead and square these in so we can see what we're working with. There's that. Any more inserts here? No, I think all the inserts went in. And now let's go ahead and do this. I'm almost wondering if we should have dropped a well in there. Maybe get a well. Oh, there's a nice little insert for the school. Boom, perfect. We might put a well here in the center right here, because that might be kind of coolish in a kind of coolish kind of way. But that would get like a double well. Okay, so now what did we put in? A bakery. Okay, let's go to the opposite side here, and let's go ahead and extend this roadage out like this. Boom. And maybe put some of the other buildings in that are going to match our little mining district. The keep, for some reason, it just doesn't fit the theme. But I think what we might get over here, I just had a moment. You know what? This is going to be, what do you call it? Housing also, I think. Cemetery's looking kind of cool. Now, the Gothic set doesn't have a wood chopper or anything of that nature. Not that I know of. Let's slow it down to 5-speed, because then I could probably get by without pausing. Where's my timer? There it is. Boom. Here we go. Okay, let's go back to the Gothics. Yeah, the keep is not growing on me for some reason. It's just... ooh, but it is... I'm almost thinking... And I know it does hurt to think. Let's flip for a minute. 90-degree flip. Flipping. Oops. We got our baker. Let's get our... What are you baking? Oh, you just bake... Oh, you're the candlestick maker. Okay. Boom. I don't know what you're using for your candlestick stuff, but you know what, man? You do you. Okay, that's good. Good. Let them do their thing. And let's go ahead and... I was thinking the cathedral would be really cool over here. But we got this main church right here. If we had known that we would use the Gothic, I would probably have used the cathedral over here. We don't need it. And we really don't even need to keep over here. I'm going to flip. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. I just want to see if the keep would even look good over here. Like if we put it here. I think it's a happiness maker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what the heck? Give it a double road. I'm even thinking give it a triple road. Put the keep in. What the heck? Because I mean, this is about the extent of my beautification, which is not saying a lot. I am not the person to follow if you're looking for beauty tips. And you know what we might do? We may go ahead and put in a well right over here. Probably down here-ish. Well, how many do we have here? We got there and there. Put the well in maybe right there. And I think we're going to go back to the biddy, but we're going to use the slate this time. So family services, go to the wells, get the biddy, come on up here, and come on over and do the flippy thing. Flip. There's my slate. Nope. Nope. We're going to use slate and put you right there. Boom. Okay. Now I'm trying to make this as hospitable for the miners as possible. Yeah, that's probably the wrong church. We kind of jumped the gun on that one. But you know what? It's all good. It is all good in the hood. Maybe more housing. Oh, here come some nomads. They're going to be so disappointed. Oh, yes, they are. Let's go ahead and... Are these filling up? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But you know what? You still have stuff on the ground. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Whatever. We are going to need more housing in this area. And I'm almost thinking maybe we should start, you know what, let's get the blacksmith and the tailor in. I'm going to flipping, flip, 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 flip. So this is going to be like their strip mall up here. Strip mall. This is kind of strippy mall over here. Let's come across. And we want to get the blacksmith and the tailor. And what other stuff can we get in off of the Gothic menu? And you know what, we can always go to another menu as well, as long as we can keep the theme going. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4 things, 5 things we can put in. A tavern. Tavern should probably go close to the mines. Oh my God, do we like that? OMG. And it has a ring of happiness. You know where you're going? I think you're going to go right across from the keep. Oh, yes. Please be odd. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, nuts on a biscuit at 6. Because I really wanted to, if we're going to enclose this area, I do see one road. Is that a door that it's going into? It sure is. Why don't we do that? Let's do the let's line the door up with the well. So let's flip, 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 and maybe come out a little so we can line the door up with the well. There's the well. 1, 2. Come on down. Ah, nope. Stay there. Come on down. No, it does line up. No, it doesn't. Interesting. Where's that well? There it is. Boom. Okay, we'll do that. And we want to come down a couple. 1, 2, maybe give it a 3 frontage. Or do we want to go a 2 frontage? Let's go a 2 frontage with it. Actually, yeah. Because then we can take this road across, and I think it's going to give us 2 in the back. So let them build that. You know, where are you? Where's the edge here? There's that. Let's come around the back side here. So this is going to be another nice little centerpiece for us. And you're going to have some frontage in front of you here. Do you have anything here? Yeah, you got that. And that. And there's the double road. And that. And is that it? I think that might be it. Yep, that is it. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, to make this pretty, I'm going to extend this out a little bit further, like that. And there's a square. Let's deal with the square for now. Okay, now let's go back into this mall area over here. And put some more stuff against the back. I'm still thinking we're going to need a population in this area, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So let's go back to Gothic, go back to Gothic, and go back to the resources. And now what's left? What is this? Small. We don't need a market. We got a big market. We don't need candles. We got candles. Butcher, baker, candles. Really? Really? Butcher, baker, candlestick maker. Okay. That's all I got to say. Why don't we see, you know what? Maybe we can square this area off and then put some kitchens in the middle. Like right here, you would go really cool right there. And is there another one that has the same dimensions? No, you are more of a vertical build. So you would go against the back wall. What are you? You are, okay, there's our opposite right there. That's our opposite. And you know, why don't we draw a line down the center of this and make 2 little districts? Is it an odd number? Well, it doesn't matter. Even if it's an even number, we can double the road. 25. 26 is 13. Where's my 13? 13 is thar. 13 is thar. Come straight down. Boom. That split the road. Split the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. And the only thing is we had that one that was a little bit odd. And I think it was the tailor. And the tailor is a 3. Which will not fit evenly in there. Because what we just did is we made these into evens. Yeah, well, 13. 12. No, yeah, 12. And 12 will not split evenly. But were there 4 things that we were going to put in? 4 things? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. What's this look like? Oh my God, you're huge also. Okay, okay. Why don't we put these over here like this and put the other ones in the middle? Possibly. So we can do the two butchers in the middle. Butcher, butcher. And then we can do the 2 tailors. That's the other one. No, I don't want a tailor next to a mine because I don't like to get my clothes dirty. So the butchers will go next to the mine and go to the outside. Here we go. We know what we're doing now. So butcher is going to go 1 there, 1 there. No, 1 there, right there. You're going to go there. Or should we put it all the way to the top? I think we're going to go all the way to the top with it. Because that way it leaves us a little bit of room to put something in front of it. Like some kitchens and stuff. So there's that. And I'm going to put you at this corner over here. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Boom. Okay, 2 butchers. Tailors were the other 4. You're going there. You're going there. And then we've got a blacksmith. Oh, wait. These are not going to work nicely. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Flip, flip. Blacksmith can go there. I'm not frozen. I'm just trying to figure this out. I think I'm really just trying to figure out how I want to do this. Open them up. 2 big buildings. No, I think we're going to keep the build that we got here. So the blacksmiths are going to go like this. Let's go skip. Let's give them 1 road here like that. Then we're going to take, what was the other one? Was it the baker? Yeah, flip, flip. And if I give them 1 road here, road, hit it. Yep. So they're going to have a double road coming down the center alley. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to do the flippy thing. So the baker is going to go in the inside like this. And then we're going to take the blacksmith on the outside like this. Boom. And then they should have double roads going down the center of those. Let's draw this line across here. There's a line coming down here. There's going to be a double line coming through here. And there's going to be a single line over here. And we're going to do the same on this side because it's all smoke and mirrors. Oh my God, we have inserts. Okay, you get an insert. And we'll do this. And now we're going to come over to there. Come on down. Come over here. Come on down. Come over here. Come on down. And do you have an insert? Oh my gosh, you do. Do you guys have one? No. No. You get an insert. You get an insert. There we go. That is kind of cool in a kind of cool kind of way. And the only thing that I'm realizing now that we should have put in are storages. Let's see if there's some little storages that we can get out here. Oh man, that, yeah, I should have duplicated this over here and maybe only put in one set of these. Okay, you guys are, is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. So 4, 8. 8 plus 25. 8, 25, 17. 17, 12. That would have left us a lot of space. I think we're going to keep this build here going. You know what? No. I'm going to mirror this over here, but use this for the production. Yeah, that was my bad, so to say. Let's first take out the roads. Oh my gosh, that was not awesome. I could leave the center road in. Yeah, because the center road still has to stay for what I want to build out. But we're going to take that out, and let's go ahead and remove the buildings. Boom. And while they're doing that, maybe we can look somewhere else to do something. Housing. Do we want to go with some Gothic housing in this area? Oh, what are you? Oh, you need somebody. Apples. Okay, what are we mass producing? My keep? Oh, look at this. We can just go right here and check our inventory by quantity. Flowers. I'm looking for the first citrusy thing, produce that makes a cider or an ale. And we have, there it is, apples. It is apples. Okay. Apples out of ale. Make it, uh-oh, where'd you go? There you are. Make it happen, Jackson. Okay. Ah, man, that irked me right there. Let's go speed it up a little bit. And you know what? I think after we're done up here, we're going to look at the lake. I'd like to really start getting out onto that lake. And you know what we might do? We may put an apple orchard in someplace. Where can we go with it? Let's go to the wall. Let's continue going to the right. Because we should be hitting the wall. Oh my God, no we're not. Okay, we need perspective. I'm going to bring up the map. Map for perspective. Where are we right now? We're right here. Okay, so we're building this. We put a node in up here, so we kind of screwed ourselves on that one. We need some apples out here, so I'm looking against the wall, and holy nuts, everything looks flat. That's not good. No bueno. So I'm almost thinking up here for an apple orchard. Holy crumbs, that is far out of the way though. Are you, let's go here. I want to see if this thing is producing apples. Are you getting us apples by any chance? Where's my gatherer? Are you my gatherer? Are you getting apples? I don't see any apples in here. Nuts on a biscuit. Screw it. Okay. Let's come back across to the mining district. Okay, they did clear this area out. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is put in 2 more storages because God knows we are running out of storage. So I want the large one. Are you my storage? No, you're not. Where's my storage? Here? Large. Yeah. And we're going to do the same smoke and mirror thing over here. So you're going to go right there. And you know what we're going to do? Instead of building straight across the top, maybe we'll corner it. Or we'll even build a square in the middle. Yeah, that's it. We will build squares in the middle. And you're going to go there. And then how much room do we have to work with? Here. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. We're going to do this number like that. Where are my inserts? Right there. Oh, no. Right there. Come over here. Corner you off like that. Where are my inserts? Right there. Right there. And then that leaves us that, which we can work with because we've got those corner groups. So I think what we're going to do is let's put a flat one across the top and then put a vertical one here, put a vertical one here, put a flat one across the top, and then we have a square on each side. Yeah, there we go. Now, will she fit? That's the question. Let's do the square ones in the middle first. And I think one was a tailor. So flip, flip, flip. And you know what? I think I'm just going to go in order as to how they are here. So the tailor is going to go right there. Put you in. Okay. The next square one is the butcher. So the butcher is going to go next to the tailor. Right there. Yeah, they are the same size. Then we're going to do a blacksmith over here. And of course, it does not fit nicely. Oh, but you know what? Why don't we go like this? Boom. And we'll make our own little square out of it. So there's our blacksmith. And where's the other square one? Is it the baker? Yes, it is. So flip, flip the baker right over here. Come on, autosave. Flip. Uh-oh. Something is still there. Whatever is right there. And it doesn't look like road. Remove structures. I can't tell if it's a structure. I can't tell if it is something that needs to be flattened. Yeah, whatever it is, it's right there. It's almost like it's a road. Yeah, that might have worked. Okay, let's try this. Where are we going? Back to Gothic. Back to Gothic. And I wanted the baker. And I think we're going to build the baker like this also. Okay. And now, what kind of little squares do we have to work with here? So you are going to go right to there. You're going to go straight across to there. You've got an insert. You are going to continue across to there. Oh, that's nice. It goes right into the door. And you've got an insert right there. Okay. And then we can do something here. And believe it or not, I'm thinking, and it's painful to think, oh, seriously? Why do you have a double and you have a triple? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Something did not work well here. Something wicked this way cometh. Unless you are, no, you're two, you are 1 wide, you are 2 wide. That's why. Doesn't matter. Put it in. And oh my gosh, we can do it. I'm thinking 2 wells, a well here and a well here. Are they both 7? They sure are. Okay, let's get 2 wells and then get out of this area after we get everybody up and running. The biddies seem to work for us. I think we're going to do the slate ones like that. And let's see, that's centered. And do we want to go there with it? I think we're going to go there with it. Yeah, let's go there. So you're going to go there. I'm going to flip this thing around like that. Come over to this side, over here. And we're going to go back to slate. And we're going to come. Are you centered? I think so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2. There. And put you in right there. Okay, now let's get some people working here. You are going to make carbon steel tools and put somebody in. Cha-ching. You are going to make, what are you going to make? I almost think we're going to go to warm clothes. Let's figure out what we're getting a lot of as far as the linen goes. The butcher, I think I've got to go with, oh my God, he doesn't use pork. Are you serious? Wow, no pork. We're making steaks. Our miners want steaks. If we get another one of these put in, then we'll go for the sausage down here. But we'll go for steaks for now. Oops, where did you go? There you go. Yeah, what are you? You're storage. Okay. We were going to take a look and see what kind of clothing. What do we have that we can make clothing out of? Leather. We have a lot of leather, but I want a secondary. I want, there's pelt. Oh my God, pelts are off the shelf. And feathers. If we get more reeds, we can do survival coats. Let's work with some pelts over here. Where was my tailor? Pelts. Pelt, 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 pelt. Right there. Pelt clothing. Make it happen, Jackson. You. Well, you need flour to make something. Nobody likes hardtack. Oh my God, Homer donuts. Flatbread. Garlic bread. Bagels. Pie. I just freaking squirreled right there. I know if Mark was watching, that's Derpy Moose 99, he would want nut bread, but we don't got walnuts. We don't got double negative, kids. Don't use that language. Sugar cookie. Girl Scout cookies. Do we want Girl Scout cookies? No, we're not growing sugar out here. Eggs. You know what? We're gonna do some of the yeah. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm thinking. And we're gonna do it. Apple, honey, apple pie. Holy crumbs. Mama wants some apple pie. I think we're gonna do apple pie. Shout out to my people. Apfelstrudel. Let's make it happen, man. Here we go. That means we're going to need some honey. We're going to need to get the that apple orchard up and running. And we're going to need... I can't do my honey here now because I put the wells in. I mean, technically I could, but no. Oh, I'm flipping because I see an opening here. Look. Oh, no. Wow. Okay. Okay, no opening. Sorry, guys. That was false alarm. You know what? And let's apple orchard. Do we want to do that here? Okay, we still have more real estate over here. Once we get a perspective. Oh, you are not running. You are going to be, okay, my beef. You're going to be Beef Alley. So how many different beef things do you have? One. I think you only got one. Okay. Well, you know what? Make you happen with beef. Make you happen. What are you? You are beef. Is there another beef product here? No. But you know what you're going to do? You're going to do duck. And you're going to do this. Boom. So now we got beef, beef, duck. And I think I'm going to do dried beef up here. Beef jerky. Make that happen. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. And what were you guys? You're pork, right? Yeah, you're doing pork. Okay. Let's come on over. And I said we were going to go to the lake. And I still need an orchard. I'm going to flip 90 degrees like this. Because I think this is our top to bottom perspective. North is to the top now. Let's look at our traders for a second. We haven't done that. Brings me some sheep. Daddy wants sheep. No, this is all food. Food, food. Chicken McNuggets. Food, food. Hey, Jelly Roll. I don't listen to Jelly Roll, but I think anybody who watches any television knows who Jelly Roll is. So, shout out to Jelly Roll. Let's, you know, I hear he's really good people. I know he had a rough upbringing, but the word is that he changed his life for the better, and he really, really, really became a decent person. So that's what I got to say about Jelly Roll. Oh, we didn't flatten this area. Well, you know what we can do? Maybe this will expedite it a little bit. Why don't we do the little collection right here? And once they collect that, we'll just grumpy flatten it. Now we wanted that apple orchard up in the corner here. I don't see any fodder action going on here. Well, oh my God, I take that back. We've got fodder action going on. Cool. Any fodder in here? Nope. Okay, well, there's fodder. Are you going to pick it up? Where are you taking it? Where are you taking it? Whoa, where are you going, dude? Where are you going? Don't tell me you're putting it in here. He's putting it into storage. Okay, well, that answered that question. Fodder goes into storage. Right there. Let's go back over. I'm glad we finally addressed that. So now we know where fodder goes. And you know what's going to match really nice right here? We should have done shacks for housing. We should have done the shacks. I'm going to take out 5 pieces of road here. So where's my road taker outer? This thing here. Let's take this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. And I think I'm going to grab that storage unit that we've been using in the Gothic set. This is out of red ketchup, I think. Isn't that where we went with it? Out of here, storage. What does your storage look like? A general store. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, you don't even have storage. Here we go. General storage. Holy crumbs, that takes a lot of... Holy crumb, forget that action. What are you? A farm? Nope. Slightly smaller than a market. Hardware store. Nope. Let's go to that Gothic set again, because that kind of had a decent looking storage facility. Gothic. Happy Gothic. Yeah, because we don't want to get all gloomy. Large storage. And does it fit perfectly? Oh, it doesn't fit perfectly. Wah, wah, wah. 2, 4. I need something 5 wide. Well, I can go to medieval storage. And I know medieval's got a 5. No, they don't have a 5. They go from 6 to 4. Shoot. Red ketchup, are you sure that you don't have other storage facilities? There you go. That's what we wanted. What are you? Forest barn. We're not really in a forest. That's a forest barn. Nope. Oh, you will fit. No, I don't want the road going in there. I don't want to waste any room on my road. Stockpile, covered stockpile, trader, warehouse. 90,000. Oh my God, forget that. That takes up half the map. A miscellaneous barn? No. That's not what. No. Open the market toolbar. No, I don't want markets. Barns. No. Are you all like that? No, there we go. Nope. And the next one's going to be too big. Yep. I knew that. And that one looked like a vanilla barn anyway. That's boot camp. We don't want boot camp. Don't want training grounds. Okay, what I want is not there. Let's go into barns down here and see what we got. And small storage. I don't think that's a mini. Don't want small. Let's go one bigger. Silos. I don't think I want a silo. Let's go to barn. Whoa, holy crumbs. Everything just bloomed. We got fodder. Get out there and mow the lawn. What are you? Are you a normal barn? Yeah, you're generic. Don't want generic. A normal barn? Yeah, you're vanilla. What are you? This is all vanilla? No, but you don't fit. Unless we flip you, which I don't want to do. Village story. Nope, all thatch. Small, don't want anything small. Atlas in the mountains? Okay, something tells me you get built into the mountain. Whatever that's only 5,000 of something. This is 15,000. This holds 15,000? Oh, but it doesn't hold industry materials. It holds fuel, wood, iron, stone, minerals, industrial. What is this? It's construction. Do you hold construction? Oops. No. Yes, you do. Still not what we're looking for. I really like the 15,000 units that thing holds. Small village barn. 8,000. I don't see construction in there. You know what? I think we're going to go with this one. Let's see. That's the only facade it has. So let's flip. And where is it going? You know what? I think if we line it up with this side, it's going to be decent. Right there. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Let's just drop this thing in. Boom. And that's going to give us some decent storage here. There's that. And I know I've got a couple inserts in this thing. Oh, right there. Seriously? That was an insert? This is really starting to blow me away. No? I'm pretty sure we lined that up correctly. I hope. Screw it. We got to get out of here. Okay, let's go to, as long as we're here, did we ever check this thing for inserts? No. Okay. Okay, now, apple orchard was going to go up here in the corner. If we were going to, actually, we can stack them. We can do one here. We can do one here. It's not going to grow against here, though. This is misleading. But if we took this road and came straight out, then that would give us our archway. Should we at least get one apple orchard up here? Let's do this. Let's run this road till we hit this. Let's go ahead and grab an apple orchard. So we're going to come into forestry. We're going to come into orchards. Apple should be the first one in line. It is. Boom. And it does have its own gatherer here. So that's good. Well, that is where that's going to go. It's almost too big for this area. That's almost too big. Wow. Okay. Interesting. And I don't want to mini note it because we've been there, done that too many times. Let's do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. And apple orchard, a little higher. And I'm thinking, I don't know what direction. Right now, I'm thinking it's going to jump to the right. I'm just seeing if there's something I can line up on where I can see. Okay, I see the trees up there. Let's see which direction this thing's going to jump in. It almost looks like it stayed there. Little further over. Actually, why don't we take a center point? We could draw a center line through this, and then we'll just build off the center. So let's do that until we hit the end over here. 36. Why don't we go 37? So that would be 38 is 15 and 4. 19. 19. 18. I think I'm going to go one more in this direction. And let's go up. Uh-oh. What are we hitting? We got something in the center there that does not agree with us. Oh, did I already put my forester in? Yes, I did. Hello. That's where we weren't wrong. Okay, my bad. Let's take it out. Let's go ahead and put the road in all the way through. And now, forester and a gatherer. So let's get the apple forester in there, which is going to be in my foresty thing. We're going to go here. We're going to go to apples. And for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's much larger. You know what? No, we're not going to do it. I'm going to save this maybe for a mini node, because it is just a waste to put a it is a waste to put the a gatherer right up there. Yeah, look at this. We can mini node it right there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm not putting it in right now because we're going to move on to other places. Let's go to the lake. We haven't done anything at the lake in a while. So here we go. My lake is down here. And we already started with our docks. So we're going to continue the docks. Let's get them running because we want to kill them fast. Food is, I think my food is going down. So what we can do in a heartbeat, just at bringing sheep, trade, well, you got animals, but you got the wrong ones. Nope, thank you for coming. Okay, go back to the water. Go here to docks. Oh my God, where's the lake? That is the problem when you're playing on a large map, is that you're navigating. Here we go. Life on the water. I'm going to go to the docks. We're going to grab the 3-piece dock pieces. We're going to flip it once, and then we're going to start adding onto this. So let's go 1, and then 1, 2, 3 to there. And that's about as far as I'm going to go because these people will kill themselves by building out too far. Now, there's our nearest landmark of sort. I think we have a church and a tavern. So that's telling me we need to get housing. Why don't we take this road here out to here, square it down here, bring it into here. Are these these houses are part of this square. We can do this. We can do this. I've got a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. Here we go. Come, I'm going to take it as far as it'll go, which is going to be right to there. And there's one square right there. And then, will you let me go up? No. Can we continue like this? No. Oh, man. Really? Calibrated eyeball. I mean, I probably could flip it and get it working. I think right there. Oh my gosh, who's your daddy? There we go. Perfect. And since we know that this is going to be a housing row out here, you know what? We may even split this in half. So let me see where my halfway point is. And I think I'm going to draw half off of the church in the center. Why did you get placed off center? What the heck was I thinking on that one? Well, first of all, what are you? You're a school. I think I lined it up here. And I should have lined it up here, because that way we'll have a double road here and we'll have a double road on this side. So yeah, I really messed that up. Let's see. Hope. Oh, you only got one student? Good. If we lose the student, so be it. So be it. Here we go. Road, bring this, get this, and just finish this one down. And what I want to do is center the school in there. And then I think we're going to continue a 3 going across. I would like to find a center point here. So I think I'm going to go off of this point here. Give me an odd number. Give me an odd number. Was I asking for too much? You know what? We can do an odd number. Why don't we come off of this point right here? And that's going to throw everything in here off. And you know what? That's actually going to give us a chance to rebuild this area. So, how much road do I have here? I've got 1, 2, and then there's the third. Over here I got 1, 2, 3. I can actually move everything over 1 and it'll be centered. I kind of almost sort of like that. Yeah, let's do that. So this whole center area here, and even if we don't do this, we will put a church in the center, because over here we're going to put another market over here. Now, are you giving me an odd number here? Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Are you serious? Wah, wah, wah. Okay. Okay. Well, half of 52 is 25, 26. So we'll go to 26. And then that's going to leave 27 on that side, which I'm probably good with because that market is going to stretch over the water, and we don't need that because by the time we get on the water, we're going to put in a dock market also. So let's do this and put you right to there. And then we will continue you down to there. And we already know that you're going to get the Old Town Market in there. So let's go in and grab the Old Town Market. And which direction? I think I got to flip it. No, this is right. Like that. Yep, that's it. Perfect. Oh my God, I need somebody in there. Okay, let's put you right there. Boom. And now let's, why do you not have a person working? There we go. You know what? 2 people. There we go. Oh my God, I got question mark people. What are you doing? You are a teacher. That's right, you are a teacher. But you know what? I'm going to leave you because eventually you are going to get your job back. As soon as we can come down here and finish this lake. Okay, they built that out. I almost think I'm going to go straight across with this. Maybe end it here. And the way we end it is I got to find out where my furthest point out is. And the way you find your furthest point out is you take a road piece and you look at where you can put the road. See right there, that no. So there's a yes, no. So it's one of those 2. And then you come up one, no, no. Now, which one of these is flatter? And then that's going to tell you where to put your road. That slopes a little bit to the right. That slopes a little bit to the left. So technically speaking, you can use either side. And I'm right now probably more inclined to go with the outside and then build the dock up like this and then over like this. What would really help is to bring a road over here down, and doggone it, it's not letting me come straight down to here. So let's come down to see if we can do this. Like that to this point here. Actually, I'm going to come in a couple. Actually, I'm going to come in 1, 2. There we go. And now there's one of them. There's 2 of them. There's that. So my reasoning here now is to build the little bridge. Do I have a brick bridge? Right there. And we're going to come over off the road, come across like that. And how far over can I go with my road? So once again, we're kind of maximizing our real estate here. Come over, come over, come over until we hit the bridge. Oh, wow, the bridge is there. So it really doesn't matter. We can play there. And I think no, we can't because there's that. There's that. Maybe take a measurement. I can't see where our corner is here. So you're going to be the first dock. And if we came across to this point here, that's going to give me 23. Actually, I like 23. Perfect. We're going to go right to there. Boom. And then from that point on, we're going to build a dock going up. And I wonder if we can already get that dock piece in. So 3 piece here, going to flip it. And let's see if we can hit that road right there. So come up 1, and then 1, 2, 3, right to there. There's part, I was going to say, wow, they built the bridge a little bit on each side. So go figure. I think what we're going to do is we're going to continue this over. 1 there, 1, 2, 3. Doggone it, I probably should have lined this up. Somebody cut this tree down right here. It is an ice. Oh, I'm flipping. I'm going to flip. Flipping, flip, 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 flip. I should have waited to see where these things line up. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to... No, doesn't matter. Build it. Okay, the bridge is going in. We're going to get our dock over here. What we can already do is find out where our fisher person is going to go. And for the fisher person, we're probably going to try to get the arch over here. Maybe get them into this little area right here. So, fisher person, like that. Well, that would almost work right there. The only thing is that's going to take a lot of our beach stuff away. Why? Or we can come straight out from this pier, like right to there. And then that way we can still put like a reed farm in over here. I think we're going to hold off on the fisher for now until we can get... Okay, you're still building those, so I'm going to do the flip, flip. You're going to get 1 more piece. No, actually, I think that's going to be a 2-piece because I would rather... Okay, you're going to put 1 more piece in, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. You know what? Something is telling me I'm going to just do a quick measurement here with the reed farm. And flip, 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 flip right there. So we can do... Oh, wow, you won't even go in there. So if we went there, we can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Three and 3. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So remove this structure here. And I'm going to flip again. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And we're actually going to build out from... That's why I wanted to hold off here. That piece. And now let's go ahead. And I think we're going to come out 2 or 3 and then maybe make a 2-piece out of it. So I'm going to flip. So you're coming off of there. 1, 1, 2, 3, there. 1, 2. I need a 2-piece off of... I'm going to find you right there. 2-piece. And do I want another 3-piece on here? I think I'm too far. Let's let them build that and we can see what we got. Going to take out that one little piece of roadage right here. And you know what we should have done? This might make it look just a little bit nicer. Where's my grumpy flattener? There, and I'm going to grumpy flatten that spot right there. And now let's put that piece of road in. That way it's going to be a nice straight thing going onto our dock. We can already put the reed farm in if we wanted to, but we really have nobody living out here. So we really need to build our people out to the water, or we can do shanties on the water. Okay, our market is in, and now housing community, housing here, and then something in the center. And why didn't we take this stuff out of here? Why didn't we? And yes, I'm blaming you guys. Take that out. Take the roads out. Take the road out, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Oh, don't want my center road taken out though. So take that out. And it looks like we can just go here and do this. To there. Take it out. Okay. Good. I'm thinking about maybe squaring these homes around the market. And that might not be a bad idea. And then we can always drop the schools and stuff inside here. And you know what? Continue with crop fields down here. I like that we got the wells in here. Let's do that. I'm going to flip. Oh my God. And we're going to do the whole housing thing over here too. Oh yes. Let's prepare for that. Watch this. There's a swath of take me out right there. And you know what? As long as we're at it, take that out right there. That's going to be a nice clean slate to work with. Let's do the flippy thing. Flip. And now what kind of housing can we get in over here? Because God knows we are hurting for housing. So we're going to come out to here. And let's start with an end piece. Like this. There's that. And, oh wow, why does it not let us go right there? Huh, something is right there that it's not letting us go to. So I don't know if there's any, nope, it's not a removal for that. How about the grumpy flattener? Yeah, whatever it is. That's it. Did that take it out? Come on. No. Huh. Oh, is it a road piece? Yep, I think it was a road piece. Okay, housing. Here we go. Where's my housing? There you be. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. With a road in the middle. Okay. So we're going to have to build out from the edges. So let's start off on this edge here with you. Let's take this, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That I think is going to do it. There's that. Flip, flip, flip. Nope. I want that one. You're going there. You're going to go there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nope, stop. Oh, wow, that ugly whatever freaking thing is still there. Oh, come on, people. What are you? It seemed to think it was a road. Not anymore. Now it's not a road. Is it a structure? It's not a structure. Is it a grumpy thing? It is a grumpy thing. Please don't give me a flaw in this game. I have no idea what that thing is. We tried road, we tried structure, we even tried to grumpy flatten it. Is it a resource? No. And why are you guys already building this? Because now my bearings are off again. Give me a measurement from here to here. 20. 9 and 9. Yeah. 9 and 9, 18. Oh, but we got this right here. There we go. There's my bad. There's my bad. We actually got 16 to build with. So we can go 9 and 9 is too much. 6 and 6 is 12. That's going to leave us 4. Okay, we'll move everything in for double roads on the side and have a double road coming down the middle. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. If I can get that stupid piece in over there. You know what? We're actually going to avoid the stupid piece. So this is good. And actually, no, I need to take you out also. Here we go. Here we go. Now we know what we're doing. It just took a thought. And flip right there. Double road right there. Boom. Other piece right there. Boom. And sure enough, even when you got it figured out, haste makes waste. Let's go to the top this time. There we go. Double road, yes. Double road, yes. Flip, flip, flip. I'll start with you. Come over here. Double road, yes. 1, 2, 3, right to there. Put you in. Put you in, right there. Now that's going to look nice. The other option we had was we could have put... No, we couldn't. I was thinking we can get one more single piece in, but a single piece would throw the whole dynamic off, so we did the best. We got the best combo. Yes, we do. And we've already got the wells in, so we don't need to do more wells. Now we just need to make it look pretty. Pretty-tize it. Like that. Like that. And 1, 2. Take that same fixture. I'm pretty sure this is the same dimension over here, just in case. Remember, measure twice, cut once. 16. 16. Measure twice, cut once. Come here, come to the mission, come to the housing, go up, up, and do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. There we go. Go one over. Boom. Put you in. Put you in. Go flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. Right there. And you know what? Why don't we just go two over here? 1, 2. Put you in. Put you in. Awesome. More housing. Now, why do we have a well right there? Well, well, well. Let's take that thing out because that's no longer going to be there. Boom. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing on this side over here. So we're going to flip, 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 flip. And this is probably something we needed to get done because we need real estate. Or we need homes, that's what I meant to say. We need homes for our peeps. There's that. If anything, by not putting people in houses, we are avoiding a baby boom. But now we're going to create one. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Do the flip, flip, flip. You're going to skip 2. 1, 2. There. And there. That is right, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Come over here. Same thing. We're going to go ahead and do the flip, flip, flip like that. Skip 1. Come over here. Put you in there. Come flip, flip, flip there. Come on, autosave. There you go. 1, 2, there, there. Perfect. Okay, now, more brick. Awesome. Should have just brought that all the way across, but it's all good. Okay, now we got housing. We're moving into where we want to go. Now, do we want to put the school and stuff inside here? Or do we want to keep the school in the center? I think we're going to put the school inside. The only thing is I don't know what where my metrics are now. Where's my lake in reference to where I'm at? Let's just go in this direction till we hit something. You know, I think the lake is to the north. To the north. I see a question mark person. Is it you? Small town market. Yeah, we're actually going to put 2 people in. 1, 2. Hopefully that's... Oh, you know what? That stupid market that we just put in. I know it's not you, is it? No. Is it you? Yes, too many people. 1, 2, 3. We'll go 2. And we'll put 2 in you. And now we got 2 too many. Are they vendors that we got 2 too many of? Vendors. No. Need 1 more. Oh, 1's a teacher and probably 1's a cleric. Okay, let's do the... I think this is my lake down here. Awesome. I think we can already square some of this stuff out because we're going to have identical housing over here. I don't know if that was the plan. Because I'm almost thinking, you know what, we can always do something industrial over here or agriculture related. So I'm going to put you in there. I'm going to put that piece of road in there. And if we wanted to get some more housing down here, how big are you? 20. I'm probably going to do food plots in there, or we'll do you know what, maybe the church. We'll drop a church into there. Now let's get a perspective on what we're looking at. Okay, there's where we're at. So we actually want to flip 90 degrees to the counterclockwise. Let's flip 90 counterclockwise here. Flip, 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 flip. And now we're actually looking upside down. Let's try 180 degrees. Are you guys making anything? Yes, you are. That's all? Seriously? We're going to need more sugar out here. Oh my God, we need more sugar. Well, okay, I already know how we're going to solve that problem. I'm flipping 180. Flip, 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 flip. You know how we're going to solve that problem? Watch. Here we go. Let's road. Yeah, we're going to solve it with a road. Start right here, 13 across, 13 to there. Boom. Come all the way down to there. Boom. And now I'm going to go up 13 from here. 13 up. Well, actually, right to there. Yep. There. And now we're going to go crop field. And we're going to go. Uh-oh, where's my road? That's interesting. Oh, there it is. It's down here. Okay, let's start over here. And 13, that's an 11 by 11. Perfect. And you are a 11 by 11. Perfect. And that's going to get us 2 more sugars. And as long as we're coming out to the water, we're going to need a church down here. We're going to need a school. And I think those are the things I almost want to put here in the center. A church, a school. We're probably going to want to put a tavern in. And we want housing. I'm really hoping these two are identical, because then I'm just going to copy this pattern over here. But let's look at the schooling over here for now. First thing we're going to need is a church. And are my churches facing south now? No, my churches should be facing this direction. And I'm almost no, I don't want to do the water stuff yet. But you know what? We are slowly getting into our primitive area. This is the Cañón de Guadalupe. So it's almost like this is the last housing of the mission style. And then down here, we're going primitive. Oh my God, this is really, really working out well. Let's get some more. I'm really going to think about going nuts here and put 2 more sugars in. Jam shop. We're going to need some jam. And I can't get it into this little narrow strip here. But maybe we're going to get some jam going over here. If we took this road and came straight down, let's do that. I'm not saying we're going to put the jam shop in. What I am saying is that we're going to go over another 13 to there. Take this down to here. And then take this to there. And I'm going to put in 2 more crop fields that are probably going to be for the more sugar. Because the yield that I'm getting out of there is garbage. Okay. Let them build that. Church and school over here. I know I've been using smaller churches, but I'm really wondering if I should stick with the larger ones. Let's look into this mission set here. Yeah, I think I should probably keep with the larger churches. And you're gonna get centered in here. 1, 2. Okay, what do we got? Let's go over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna come over 1, 2. And the reason I did that is because I kind of have a third road already right there. And you know what? Maybe come down 1. Do I want to double road it in the middle? Yeah, I think so. You know what? Triple road it. How much road do I have this way? 1, 2, 3. So there's actually 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. But no, I got to get all of my houses. So I'm going to go right there. I was thinking about dropping a well in front of it, but I don't think we're going to. So let's put the church in right here. I think we're going to do a school here. You know what? A tavern. A tavern brings happiness. Let's do the tavern. And we want the one out of the smuggler set. And that's going to go across here. Right there. And that's going to get maximum housing also. Oop, there's our 2 hour. Man, that's already been 2 hours. Go figure. Okay, we're going to put you right there. And now we got room for a school and something else. And I know we're probably going to do a jam shop up here. Let's at least get this built in first. We may even do 2 schools in here. What if we took the school all the way to the top? Let's take a look and see how that would look. So we're going to grab, actually out of this set, because I want the sideways school. If we did this, and there's not enough room for the extension, but we can go like this, and there is room for the extension. So why don't we do that? We'll put you right there. We'll drop the extension off of here. Ah, nuts. Well, it's gonna have to work. And so now we got the school there. And I'm wondering, is that gonna be enough school for everybody? Yeah, I don't think we've even got room for a school here. Can we drop an infirmary down here? Let's see. Let's do the flippy thing. Flip. If we did an infirmary right here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, we can actually attach one building onto the infirmary, like a tailor or a blacksmith. Why don't we do that? Oh my God, I have an infestation. Okay, I'm going to drop you here. Stop thinking about it. Just do it. Okay, and oh my God, my infestation went away. Shoot, I can find it here. I can find you here. Where is it? Plantation developed infestation. Where are you? Boom, there you are. Okay, harvest. Boom. And let's see if they get it in time. I'm probably going to have to harvest this one also. You know what? I'm just going to beat them to the punch. There. Now what are you going to infest? I beat you to the punch. Boom. Get them running. Okay. And of course that threw off my wherever I'm at. Let's go to this side. And then let's go down. There's our creek. And there's our area. Cool. Cool. You know what I'm going to do with the infirmary? I'm not going to put anything in here. I'm going to center the infirmary in there. I think that's going to look a little bit nicer. And then that's going to give us a hospital in this area also. So there's 1, 1, 2. Okay, it's not going to center nicely. 1. Just trying to see which one of these would line up nicer. Maybe this right there. Boom. We'll play with that. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? The tavern. I think you're going to use apples. Apples seems to be one of our biggest producers. There's our church going in. If we wanted to, we can slap more housing in like real quick. And yeah, let's see how quickly we can get some of this housing stuff put in over here. Family services, go to the wells, and the first thing I'm going to do is grab the biddies. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to find thatch. And you are going to go right there. And you're going to come on this side. And we're going to do the flippy thing. So flip, flip. And we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. And you are going to go right there. And I think I've got 2 more wells in the center, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I do. Awesome. Okay. So you are going to go flip, flip right there. Right there. And you're going to go flip, flip. And you're going to go there, there. And you're going to go right there. Okay. So that gives us our wells. Now, there's that. There's that. There's that. Is that? Yeah, that is right. I thought I was cracking up for a minute. Well, I probably am cracking up, but that's besides the point. Okay, what do we got? We got a double, a hacienda, and then a double. Okay, please be the same size. Please do not screw me over here. So we've got a double. So that's a good place to start. So here, there's a double. Let's come over to this side and get this double put in. So 1, 2, 3, there's a double. There's a double. And a hacienda in the center. For some reason, stop, because I think we got way too much room. Something, yeah, we got way too much room for a hacienda. So something didn't line up right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, look at that. It's not even. 3. 1, 2, 3. That is interesting. 1, 2, 3. It is not going to play nice. Put a 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll have a double in the middle. We can do that. Let's do that. End, end. Yep, let's do that. We'll have a double in the middle, I think, in a perfect world. Take you out, and go back to the mission. I really should end this thing, but I don't want to screw myself up here. Oops, there. We can already put you in. 1, 2, 3 right there. We can already put you in. 1, 2, 3 right there. You're the centerpiece. You're going there. And now I need another center right there. And that gives us a triple in the middle. All right. Another well. Wow. Maybe a different well this time. Yeah, that didn't really mesh the way it should have. But you know what? It's in there. And if I had to grab a well to put in, family services, let's go to the wells. I'm thinking maybe something a little bit bigger and nicer this time. like one of these. I don't know. What are you? A water well. Maybe something that makes water. A water well is a good source of fresh water. That's good to know. A pond. A fez fountain. That puts out fires. You know what? We got the water stuff. Let's see. Oh my God. OMG. OMG. Oh, daddy likes. But you know what? Doggone it. Wow. How cool would that have been? Well, we can give them some water. Wow. I'm going to save that until we can figure out what we want to do with it. Because I think I'm pretty much out of time here. And we'll take this road all the way across to here. Is that the way it is on the other side? Double roaded like that? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, that's too bad, man. This just didn't work out well. So we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do. We probably should have measured it. Oh, I know what we did. We stretched it. We stretched this as far as it'll go here. And I wonder if we can get a little bridge. I don't know if it's going to give it to us. No. I think we literally have to take out that piece right there. And then get the bridge across to there. If it'll even give us a bridge to there. I know this will give us a bridge. And this will give us a bridge. So technically speaking, we can already put those in. I just want to see if we take out this one piece of road right here, if that'll give us our bridge going across. I really hope it saw that. Come on, somebody take out my bridge over here, or my piece of road. Oh, man. Oh, that double fountain looked beautiful. If only there was a way we could have made that work over here. Yeah, if only there was a way we could have made that work. Because the only 3 fountain I know is the vanilla one. Or the only 3 well one. So we'll have to put something in over here. And you know what I would like to do in the next episode is maybe get some food carts in the works. Gosh darn it, they didn't take it out yet. What if we prioritize it? Are you taking it out? You are. Yes. Can I get my bridge in now? Brick bridge. It'll build it. Yes. If you build it, they will come. And you know what? As long as we're building bridges, let's go ahead and get this one in here. And let's go ahead and get this one in right there. Cool. Coolio. And now we can put that road piece back in. It's kind of weird the way that works, but it's just got to deal with it. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh, and I got to get that one dock piece in here. And since my primary dock is coming out here, I'm going to make that corner piece right there match this one. I'll show you what I'm talking about matching it, because you actually get to choose what direction you want your wood grain to go in. See right there, it's horizontal. There it's vertical. And we actually want the vertical right there. Boom. So there's our corner group. Oh my gosh. We're so awesome. You don't even know. Got a couple pieces going in there. We might have to flatten that out. We'll see how that works. But anyway, that's that. I do think we're going to get reeds in right down here. In fact, I already know that that's going to be for reeds. So let's see, reeds, and I think we got to skip the first one. No, now we can put it up against there. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, and then we're going to hit a red. No, we're not. There it is. There's the red. So I guess the question is, there's no question. Ooh, there is a question. Stop. Screw it. We like it like that. That's the way. We like it. And I think we're going to stop there. Okay, school is built. Let's go ahead and get another teacher in. Because, oh my gosh, we're getting a lot of kids. Infirmary, yeah, let's get another doctor working. Even though the doctor only comes into play when we have a disease in town. We haven't taken nomads in a while, and that's probably why we haven't seen any diseases coming in. Okay, so that's looking pretty nice for a center area. I think what we might drop over here is a kitchen for the for our kids. And I'm flipping, and I really got to end this thing. I just want to see if I can drop in a kitchen real fast over here. So let's go to here. Let's go up to here. Let's go to this produce here. And here's a kitchen. And can we do the flippy thing? And I think I want to line it up right there. See if we can bring this one straight down. Right there. Boom. Okay, now the kids have a place to eat. Perfect. And I think that's going to be a good place to end it. Let's flip back again. Flipping back. Flip, 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 flip. See if we can kind of straighten this out like that. And make everything go away. Come up. And I think that's going to be our... I don't think it's going to grab this picture, but that's where I'd like my ending shot to be. All right, guys. If you liked it, give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like anyway. If you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching 4th grade, oh, maybe, what day? 5:15? No, too slow, gotta go. We missed it. If you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, get yourself a hamster, name the hamster Boo, and if you get that reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, still leave a comment below. And with that said, I am Grumpy Gnome. I think this was episode 12. So stand by for... Ooh, it's going to be a while. I do work tomorrow, but it's a half day in the afternoon. I might be able to get episode 13 tomorrow. I'm just looking at our resources. We need firewood. So what I think I'm going to do, and we still need more iron, and our tools are going down. Okay, firewood, iron, blacksmiths. That's what we need. And there's my kitchen. What can we make? We got a lot of beef. Stop. Beans and pepper. I know we're getting a crap ton of the tortilla bread, so we need to get away from that. Beans, pepper, and you know what? I think it's got to be chili con carne. There you go, kids. Chili con carne is on the menu. Boom. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. 5, 4, 3. Save. Holy nuts on a biscuit. Almost screwed the pooch again. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.